Hypixel Skyblock, a game where you spend hours upon hours grinding just for a small stat increase. Even though it may seem like torture, this kind of gameplay is incredibly rewarding when you finally get the item that you've been working for. Anyway, here's how I got the best weapon in the game in 30 minutes. Also, all of this was recorded live on my YouTube channel, so if you want to come to these live streams in the future, Our story begins with me on my island, grinding for combat EXP. If you don't know, a ton of items in the game require a certain combat level in order to use them, and if you don't have that combat or requirement, then you simply cannot use the item. I've been bullied a lot for this, by the way. I have a lot of items that I can't use. I've heard of people getting a lot of combat EXP from the bestiary. This little thing right here. Right now I get 5,000 combat experience per bestiary level. And that means I need to farm bestiary milestones. First things first, I gotta take out these minions because it is time for the island bestiary milestones. To gain combat EXP, I was using a feature in the game called the bestiary, where you get a certain amount of combat EXP every time you hit a milestone of mobs killed. In this case, there is a bunch of island mobs that I hadn't killed, so I had to slaughter a ton of zombies. And how do I do that? Slay zombie minions. Make some swords, and now we fill inventory and start making these things. Also, I just got back from working out, so my arms are completely jelly right now. You know, that's really cool and all past me, but I don't really care because working out in real life is downtime, and why do that when you can play Skyblock? Hey, that's a unique. Craft 15 more? Absolutely not. They're going over the edge. What kind of jelly are your arms? Do they taste good? Probably a blueberry jelly right now. I'm feeling a blueberry jelly. You should make jelly on stream. That would be a fire stream. Oh my god. Making jelly. How do you even make jelly? Do you just press stuff? There we go. Zombie 4. We're already making headway. This is crazy. This is literally insane. Did he just say, are you working on a video? Are they aware? How does the minion know? Bum, 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 bum. Hey minions, I pay you nothing to spawn zombies for me, not to comment on my upload schedule. So if you could get back to doing that, please, that would be great. I read the title wrong. What is it if you read it wrong? Actually trying, oh. Okay, for the record, I do a little bestiary and not the other thing. But anyway, would you look at that? I got another zombie level. You know, since I won't be needing those useless minions anymore, I can just throw them in the void where they belong. Of course, unless I were to get a generous offer on them for some reason. Oh hey, would you look at that? A generous offer on the minions. Who would have known? Here you go. There are your zombie minion 3s. Oh my god. I'd say that's a pretty fair trade. Oh my god. See, this is proper Skyblock progression here. It just doesn't end. I guess that they just really like those zombie minions because they would not stop giving me money, even after they already had them. The Catlord charity is going incredibly well today. Kind of like Catlord Sugar Daddy. I mean, you're not wrong. I feel like I'm getting, what's it called? Pavlovian conditioning. Before I know it, I'm just gonna be doing stuff for hundreds of millions of coins without even realizing it. Skill issue. I'm up to 589 million coins. I've been fed so much. I have to accept every trade request. I can't now. I can't just skip them. Oh my god, more money. Now that I had a couple 100 million coins to spend, I came up with a brilliant idea. How much is a Hyperion? What if I just skipped literally the entire progression of Skyblock and bought the best weapon in the game? What can go wrong? The scrolls are 700 million? Oh my god. Yeah, and it's useless without the scrolls. Now, they make a good point that without the ability scrolls, the Hyperion is pretty useless. And unfortunately, I can't really afford those right now. But hey, it's still funny if I were to just, buy the sword, right? Having a Hyperion is a show of power, so I can just display my superiority anywhere I go. Average YouTube progression. So yeah, I started out, I farmed wheat, stayed on my island for a bit, then I bought a Terminator. Skyblock's kind of an easy game, guys. No, click the, no! No! You cannot trade while the server is lagging. Hypixel has put a cap on my profits. No! No. The server hates me. One more trade and I might be there. As much as I would love to have 0 coins in a Hyperion, that would be kind of funny. Oh, actually, you know what? For the title, I might just do it. Buy a Hypermax 100 mil Midas and Tux. Well, yeah, but like that's useful. And I don't know if I want useful stuff. I don't know if doing a title of how I bought a Hyperion in 30 minutes would be too clickbait or not, because it's true, but also not reproducible. And well, you know how that one turned out. The new 1.4 billion coins an hour money making method. You won't believe number 7. 30 million. You know what that means. Hyperion, baby. Let's go. You know, we're going to the auction house in person for this one. Look at that. Look at that one. Right click to use your class ability. Bro, this Hyperion go crazy. It's so good. It's so good. You know, fun fact about the Hyperion that I did not realize. You kind of need to complete floor 7 of the catacombs in order to use it. Guess what catacombs I am? Best 700 million coins I've ever spent. Oh my god. Another day, another dub, boys. You can't even use the hype after floor 7 completion because of no scrolls. Yeah, but like that's the thing. This is where my thinking like goes beyond where the normal person would think. So there's the negative of not having scrolls and the negative of not having a floor 7 completion. However, I took calculus last term, so I know a negative plus a negative equals a positive. And so this is a positive. That's what I'm saying. Guess who failed calculus last term? Anyway, I had to find some way to cope with my new lack of money, and what better way than to flex on all of my friends.
Catlord.
Would you guys like to see my Hyperion that I just bought?
I would love to see your Hyperion.
I have an entrance completion and Catacombs 1.
Wait.